Alright, y'all. Welcome back to Chit Show. Unless this is first time. In which case, welcome. Today, I am determined, well, tonight, really. Waterfall. Open carburetor. That's fine. I'm determined to get this damn thing started and running and two-stepping by the end of this fucking video. So, ain't nothing better but to just get her up, get her fired. We're gonna leave that off, grab a can of Cosby sauce, which is carb cleaner, it's not actual Cosby sauce. But either anywho, we are gonna get this thing fired today. So I can't find it, and I already lost attention span. So that's resuming Windows. That sucks. That thing's gonna take 10 years to fire up now. I lost the keys. I found the keys. There's the keys. Okay, keys. Keys go in the ignition. That stays on. That stays on. We've had it on the battery tender for probably a good 24 hours. So the battery should be minting out. Yeah, it's only dropping to 12.5. Are you frozen? Yep, you're frozen. Yeah, it was very frozen. It did the beep. The beep, oh death. Anywho, let's try to get this thing fired up. Ooh, close. You're going on the floor. Okay. Yeah, we almost got it fired last video, so I don't see why it wouldn't this time. That sounds like a carb backfire. That smells like a carb backfire. Okay. Well then. That should be good enough. There really isn't a whole lot to this. Fuel, spark, air, and then bum bum. That's all it should need to do. Continue system resume. Oh no, up, enter. Continue system resume. Come on, think. Let's try this again. Turn the box on. What is the problem here? I don't think I messed with anything that much, to be honest with you. Unless the map sensor's taking a ton of timing out, which it shouldn't be. Which I won't know until Windows resumes. So, why don't we just come up under here and unplug that. Because when it's unplugged, it shouldn't, well, actually, it shouldn't even matter because it shouldn't start pulling that much timing yet anyway. So what's your problem here, Private Pile? Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Pull this switch plate out. We're going to swap it for constant power as opposed to switched power. We'll put the burnout switch on switched power. Maybe that's our problem. Maybe the switch is cutting out and it's like firing but not really. Okay, let's not put the constant power directly to ground because there is not a fuse on it. No, wait, there is. There's a 10 amp fuse. I still have the money on there. That's right. Anywho. Come on. This is just a two-step switch. So I don't really need it. Alright. Don't you spark. Unless this switch is garbage. Well, it's got power now. The key is off. And there went the fuse. Son of a bitch. Alright, I gotta go steal another one out the Monty. Hang on. Alright, so we stole a 20 amp fuse out of the Monty for the sunroof because it ain't got one of those. So you see the flux capacitor turns on now again. So turn that on. Might as well turn the fuel pump on just in case. See if it'll fire now. It is. It is. Stop falling. is this close. So what the? Okay, I wasn't supposed to two-step yet. Running backwards. I am so confused. I shouldn't adjust with the timing around that much. Rotary chair. So let's set this back to maybe probably where it used to be. I don't know. I don't remember where it was. Reeks like gas though. Is the carbonator flooding? Is that my problem? Because that thing is soaked with fuel. Did I get a fucking needle and seat stuck? I might have. I mean, even in which case, it should still try to run, because the carbonator should have fuel in it. Give her a good throttle pump. Try this again. Why won't you run? Let's open a computer. Hey, MSD is already hooked up. Battery, 20 volts. Not quite. Either way, yeah. It also doesn't start to pull boost until, like, I don't know, a couple PSI. It says we're running 11 though, so maybe that's our problem. So why don't we zero this graph? Oh, is that what that red line is? This one over here that's jumping around as this one moves? Is that what our problem is? You can watch this red line over here jump every now and then. So is it thinking we're at 11 pounds of boost for some reason? What if we zero this out, stop pulling 16 degrees of timing, we'll go transfer, we'll transfer the PC file to the MSD, the user data, which should be this part. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. I wonder how I tune that then, because it honestly should have vacuum on it right now. So, see, that should turn it off. Okay, so now, yeah, that was our problem, I betcha. Because look, now that line's down around 7. Now we have burnout on, so that's reading proper. So why don't we hit this key and watch it go, and then I'll hate my life. Yep, yeah, okay. So, how about we give it some fuel? Okay, it still has a little bit of timing taken out of it. This will also give us a chance to check the carbonator, because that thing smells rich as all get out. I don't see no drippage. Oh, that might be rain too. I'm steam cleaning the cylinders. So we'll adjust that one a wee bit. Come back around here, start the truck, get it to idle, cry a little bit, and then we'll get back to this, because for some reason the map sensor isn't reading correctly. So, woo, angry. Okay, why don't we go the other way with timing? So, let's go that way. I don't know, it smells like angry starter out here now though. I'll tell you that much. Okay. So, alright, it's still fighting itself. I know I didn't unplug nothing to change the firing order of it. Or did I? Did I? I don't know. Let's check it real quick. Okay. So the firing order is right down there. 13, 72, 65, 48. 13, 72, 65, 48. Okay, so we're still good there. So I guess we just gotta play Bumpsy Doodle until we get her to fire, I guess. I gotta figure out what's with that boost sensor then. That thing's reading a mile off. Unless I gotta calibrate it. I don't know. Okay, that was a happy noise. Angrily happy, but still relatively okay. So let's crack the throttle and... Shut up. That's a hill. Product connected, none. So let's restart this. It might have went to sleepy by, because we still have this. Come on. No. We still got the flux capacitor on under there. So we should still be able to port COM6. Still telling me there's nothing there, so we'll do it this way. COM serial port is not connected. I understand, I unplugged it. Come on. The device does not recognize a command. Okay, whatever. Alright, we're transferring the data in. Still reading 11 psi. Still saying that we have 20 volts of battery when we have 12.4. Weird. I don't know if I like that. If I restart the MSD box, turn it off and turn it back on again. Well, now we're down to pressure 725, which is still too high, but it might fire, hopefully. That doesn't make sense. I know we have everything hooked up right, because you can't hook it up wrong. Well, you can hook up the coil wrong, but then it just wouldn't even try to fire at all. We have proper AFR. We're sitting at like 13-ish, so that's fine. What made it better this time? What changed? Are you a cereal? Hey, it died. Fuck. Yeah, okay. What's the battery reading? 14.4. Okay. Trigger signal mag. Okay, so it's just cold now. So it should fire once I do this. Or it'll make me a liar. Hey, you know what might help? If I turn the damn fuel on. Might help a little bit if it's got something to burn. Ooh, that was a carb backfire. So, that's not good. I just need you to stay lit long enough to grab the phone and run out here so I can play with the timing thing. What way should we go? Biden or no Biden? If it's backfiring out the carb, we gotta take a couple of Bidens out, or is this putting them in? The thingamaboop spins this way, so the engine's gonna advance further this way before it hits the post. So it's doing something. I don't know, I spin the thing and it works. It's also raining out here, by the way. I'm getting my shower in while I'm making a YouTube video. Sweet. Okay, off, on. We are not putting the two-step on at the moment. got to just barely chug along. How you holding in there, battery tender? Not too good? I feel you. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. That was a carb backfire. I know I didn't cross no plug wires. So is it just the... You can still see the smoke blowing away. Is it just the... What? Am I pumping it too much? Did I flood the fucking motor? What is your problem? Nope, motor's not flooded. 12.6. How about this? We'll shut the fuel pump off, give her full throttle. Currently also running out of battery. So 14.4 false. Product connected, none. So I'm not even seeing live data on this son of a bitch anymore. Okay, port. Let's try to do this. La Programa Frozo. Mute. Port. COM6. Turn it off and back on again. Thank you for calling tech support. Come on. Find it. You can do it. Somehow you're back at 20. What the hell? Come on. COM6 is unrecognizable. I know, I unplugged it. That's the only way you respond. There we go. Battery 19.8. False. How about now? Battery 12.3. Now we're accurate. Trigger signal, none. So, does it have to detect? Turn the fuel on before this goes bad. So, it's the MSD box that's caused me all this pain. I don't know why it just told me COM6 wasn't good. I'd literally have it still plugged in. So how about if I unplug it? Nothing happens. Okay, we're going to plug this back in. Restart this application. You'd think for $700 it'd be foolproof. I can't set the cam trigger to what it actually is. We are not sitting at 19 volts. Let's restart the box. Yes, we are sitting at 12.1. We're not sitting at 7.5 psi. File? No. Transfer? Verify. Nope, not that. Is there more information here? There's not. Okay, how about this one? Spark on. Test spark on. Let's try that. Okay, now it's getting nothing, so that's got to turn back on. I didn't know if that was a test or not. So, turn back on. Save to MSD. Let's go through this list. Alerts, Hall Edge, Hall Sensor, PSI sensor. I don't know what any of that means. 15 psi, 45 psi. I don't know what any of that means. PSI sensor. Okay, I guess that's good. We'll just, cylinder count 8, yep. What if we just, okay, we cannot drop that. So what if we drop this? Save. I don't know what exactly one step is. So ramp 50, delay 0, that's launch. Don't care about launch. Don't need launch. What's monitor? Can we open monitor? We cannot. How about scan? Can't open scan. Okay, so edit, 0 curve, add dot, zoom 1 to 1, no. Show, no. Active, no. Let's try this again. Why did the truck just lurch forward? We're in park. Why is it pulling timing now? Why is it saying 19.6 volts? I'm gonna have to call MSD or somebody, I think. Because this thing is just all over the damn place. I know this ground is good. It may not be attached the best, but it's just going to the coil. The box ground power is... Oh, I think I found my problem. See that under there? See what my dumbass did? Let's go get a 9/16 and fix that. I threw one over here when I was cleaning it up the other day. So, at 12. That's close enough. What's a millimeter? It'd only make me twice as big. But that's besides the anywho. Okay, so I can tighten this back down. I don't know why it was loose. Put that back on. We're going to reset the box. There we go. COM6 not available. Alright, let's move it a touch this way. So then hopefully I can get the timing light involved. Woo! Angry starter. What is your major malfunction, Private Pile? COM6 not available. Cannot find the specified file. X. Open this back up. Select the COM to be used. 6. As always, COM6 not available. Okay, well, unplug this. Hope I unscrewed it. Probably. Okay, that's unscrewed. This should pop apart. Flip the computer over, and we'll plug this one into the ancient connector on the back of it. Alright, so we got the computer plugged into the back now. So port. Remember that list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10, 11. Refresh the list. Okay, that worked that time. What port are we in now? COM1. Okay, so try this again. Okay, it's running. It's running. Okay, we're gonna let this idle while I put everything back together so it hopefully won't die, because she does not like the cold to begin with. And yeah, we'll see if we can't make some stupid noises. This should also help to richen that AFR a little. Come on. Alright, I gotta put the phone down. Alright, we got the intake hooked back up. We're gonna tighten down that. Actually, we're gonna set the timing first. I'm gonna set the no load to probably about 20 degrees. Then we can just pull it with the box. So when I'm going down the road, I can have about 20 degrees of timing if I'm not in boost, which with that much extra timing, this thing might be in boost a little bit more. But we'll see. So, red to red, black to black. Same as always. Then you put the fancy thing on number 1. Make sure the wire stays out of the fan by wrapping it around the thermostat, because I've had one of those get ate before. Then have your big fancy thing not work. What the hell? Just not plugged in? Alright, note to everyone, don't leave these in your truck box. They're not built for it, I guess. This thing, it don't work no more. It no flashy. So, we're gonna have to go getting in and do this the stupid way. But for now, we're gonna tighten down the distributor, throw a little bit of timing in it, tighten the distributor down. Do need the 13 now. 10, 13, here we go. There you go. Smoky. Because it hasn't been running a while. Squeaky belt. Alright, so we'll go about there. Starts to die after. Oh, I got a spark out of it. I just watched it flash. Okay, that thing might still work. Remember, don't stick your hand anywhere you wouldn't put your wiener. This means I want to fuck engine. Anywho, so it's just getting interference from another plug. Come on, I keep seeing it flash. Alright, we're going to tune this. I'm going to put you down. I'm going to set it to about 20 and then I'll come back. Whew, okay, so a couple of things. 1, I'm awake. 2, I'm alive. 3, I wish I was recording. Nothing wakes you up like 50,000 volts going through you. Holy fuck, that hurt. Okay, so before you start being stupid, you can see the burn mark on my finger here from, ow. My knees also hurt. I gotta poop now, too. I'm surprised I didn't do it. My head feels funny. God, I wish I was recording, because, ouchie. Yeah, the ground fell off, and it started making a funny noise of the coil sparking because of the MSD, and it was going, and I stupidly just reached in here and grabbed the live fucking ground and tried to reattach it to said fucky ground. And I got zapped to hell and back. So we're going to actually attach that thing after I go throw up a little bit, because I feel like I'm going to. Then I'll be back. Because, ow, and don't be stupid like me. Oh, something's hissing too. That's nice. I'm gonna go cry now. Okay, so we got the ground hooked up to where I used to have it. We'll see if it runs now, because I was playing with a fucked up boost sensor. That was a quick cry. The motor's at least warm now, and it always fires when it's warm, and for some reason this thing has a preference to which way this clamp goes. It's got to go that way. If it goes the other way, it's raining worse. Oh, that's where that noise was. It's just water dripping on the exhaust, but the intake's covered now, so it's all fucking meant. Anywho, I told you that fucking woke me up. I'm talking quick as hell now. So yeah, let's fire this son of a bitch back up. I got the timing set to something. I don't really know. The MSD box compensates a lot. So let's see if it'll fire. Firstly, let's start there. Make sure this thing will fire. Turn that on. Turn the key on. We'll. Okay, that was a bad noise. Wonder what I broke this time. Let's see. That's all still hooked up. I don't know. Is it because that's a shit ground? Is that what my problem is now? Everything else is still in one piece. There's nothing like holy shit on the floor, except for the massive amount of rain that's coming down now. So, I don't... Oh! I found what the noise was. Yep. That's pretty scraped up now. Alright, let's try this again, as everything I own is getting wet. But this computer's waterproof, so I don't really give a shit. Bad noises? Any? It's quieter. I lied. Oh, it's the damn... See, I told you. Wrap that around there. That light's flashing now. Okay. So, this should work now. It does. Okay, everything works. So, I'm gonna go put you by the exhaust so you can get a real nice noise of what it is. And maybe some flames, I don't know. All the videos I see show flames coming out of the ass of her. And see if we can't get her two-step, because the two-step's at 2,000 because this thing's got a 4K red line. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so you're gonna sit down here in the slope. Hopefully you can see everything. I'm thinking you can, because you've always been able to. Alright, get the smoke up. Shoot. Yeah, you can see it. Tell me how this looks, okay? Ignore the water. Give me two-step, give me two-step. I'm white as fuck, boy. I can't dance to unk, yo. Yeah, fucking two steps. Okay, so now we have a turbo 351 modified Ford motor from the 70s, completely bone stock, that has fucking two-step. I love it. Next is a bigger fuel pump so it can compensate with the boost, because she fucking 19.9s immediately. I'll show you here. So, let's two-step her here. Oh, I love it. Oh. Huh? happy guy. Oh, just to look at this, a happy guy. Oh, just to look at that, a happy guy. Oh, just to look at that, a happy guy. It fucking works. Ah! Oh, it's still steaming. Fuck it. Oh, I love it. Oh, fuck yeah. It's worth it now. And I gotta remember, this don't do nothing but shut the fuel pump off. Gotta kill the box now. Oh, it works. Oh yeah. Okay, time to make some Instagram reels. But outside of that, keep it fucking mint. And full fucking sends only, boys. Hey, look, there's something dripping. Fuck it. I don't even care. It works. It fucking works. Ah! Fuck yeah. Fucking see ya eventually.